put this man in a cage?
I would not tell him to be anyone. Check out the beautiful women with the heavyweight champion. I've got a feeling this is the song about Wahoo's career tonight. It's sad but true, Wahoo. Welcome to the world of pain. Champion, Bone Crusher.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Bone Crusher won the title from the Chief, Wahoo McDaniel. How long ago has it been, AJ? About 7 weeks now.
Yeah. And I think they're trying to drag Wahoo out to the ring, man. He doesn't want to come out tonight. Wahoo does not want to come out and face this man tonight.
I tell you what, Bone Crusher's calling for the Chief.
Well, bring his butt out here.
All right, Chief Wahoo's not waiting for an introduction. He's making his way to ringside. World Heavyweight title, Rage in a Cage main event.
Well, I just hope Wahoo's ready for a whole lot of pain. All right, Crusher, let's take this man apart.
What's that, AJ?
Carolina Panthers.
He's not played football in several years, AJ. Where'd you hear that from?
I have my sources. And there's the belt that Wahoo will never regain.
Referee Buster Cranford showing off the World Heavyweight title. That's what's at stake tonight here at Rage in a Cage.
Wahoo, you better get a picture of that title. That's the closest you're going to get.
Referee Cranford calls for the bell. We're underway. The Mammoth Bone Crusher against the legend Chief Wahoo McDaniel.
I want to see Wahoo carry out the stretcher.
We've seen that before, but not recently, AJ.
Well, it can happen tonight. Once again, there's Chief Wahoo back in the way. Oh!
A big chop by Chief Wahoo. A roundhouse by the Bone Crusher. Chop by Wahoo. Roundhouse by Bone Crusher. Crusher's got him in close, working on the face.
Oh, this is brutal.
A big chop by Chief Wahoo McDaniel. He staggered the big man.
That was the referee's fault, interfering in the match. Oh!
Head first into the ring. Wahoo's taking it to Bone early in the match. My goodness, he's kicking him like a dog, AJ.
Well, you can't treat Bone Crusher so bad because he's going to come back and knock the crap out of the Wahoo. You watch. get your end off.
All right, Bone Crusher's got Wahoo tied up in the ropes. Head first into the cage. Head first into the steel cage.
One more time, Crusher.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event. The world champion Bone Crusher against the legend Chief Wahoo McDaniel. You're not going to see this anywhere but here, live, and in your face on ACW Alternative Championship Wrestling.
It won't be long for Wahoo McDaniels will be spitting up blood. Just a matter of time.
I tell you what, a few more impacts into that cage, they could both be losing a few teeth.
Oh, yeah.
So AJ, you seem to have a good idea of what's going on in the dressing room. Where exactly did this young lady Angel come from?
Well,
did we get you on one, AJ?
Well, let's pay attention to it. I'll tell you about it.
All right, well, who's got Bone Crusher on his back?
That's not a pin. That's not a pin. Don't even worry about it. But I've heard of Angel before. Of course, I've heard about it before.
Wait a minute. We've just had a lady's shoe thrown into the ring.
Whoa.
Brandywine is on one shoe. Oh, what a shot. Bone Crusher is down.
And the referee?
The referee is tied up with this Angel on the side of the ring.
Well, that's great wrestling.
I tell you what, Wahoo's looking for the referee. This is unbelievable. We could have just had a new champion.
No, you could. No way.
My goodness.
That's wrong.
Hey, where did Buster get the pump from?
He must have worn in. That's the referee's shoe.
I've not seen a referee in ACW wearing high heels, fella.
Whoa! What did I tell you? Come on, Bone Crusher. Hurry some more.
I tell you, that match didn't last as long as I was expecting, AJ.
Think about it.
Wait a minute, the Hollywood Dream Team and the East Coast Connection are making their way back to ringside. We could have a 5-on-1 in the ring now. 5-on-1. Chief Wahoo is in the mercy.
Yes, yes. I love it. Woo. Get that bell up, man. Let it keep on going. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Woo, yeah.
Ricky Morton's making his way back to
Get your
ringside.
butt out of here.
Bone Crusher's leaving the ring. The Hollywood Dream Team and the East Coast Connection are running roughshod on the legendary Chief Wahoo McDaniel.
Yes. Here's Ricky Martin. Here's Ricky Martin. Yes. Here's Wahoo. I love it.
My goodness, now they're working on Ricky Morton.
Yeah, baby. This is great.
Unbelievable. Now Bone Crusher and Wahoo are tying it up outside the ring again. L.A. Wild was down ringside. Sergeant Rhodes. We've got fans involved. Have a seat, Bone Crusher.
It's amazing.
Sergeant Rhodes is trying to climb the outside of the cage.
This isn't real. Oh, this shot.
Mr. Excellence making his way out. Dave Blanchard, all the wrestlers on the card tonight are back out at ringside. Wahoo and Bone Crusher are fighting back into the dressing room.
Hey, Ricky Martin, how you feel today, boy? How do you feel today?
My goodness! The unholy alliance has taken 4 Fantastics coming back to the ring.
This is a mess. I can't believe it. The Ricky Morton down on the floor. I love it.
The Fantastics and Sergeant Rhodes come to the aid of Ricky Morton.
That's the best thing they ever did to me. That's all I can do. Hey. That is a fantastic. Get out of the way. Ricky Morton down on his own 2 feet. Let him fall. Yeah.
Holy cow!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! The Fantastics have turned on Ricky Morton. Everybody's stomping Ricky Morton.
Yes. I love it.
We've got to get security in the ring.
Oh man. Yes. Get security out of it.
This has turned into a ballroom brawl.
I love it. I love it.
You see rock and roll? Just when you think you've got all the answers, the Blaze Man changes the questions. Keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. Yeah.
My goodness!
Fucking love it. Great job, Upton. Yeah. Grab the stretcher, boys.
All right. Fantastics coming down to the broadcast position.
I want your attention. Tonight, when I had a midget steal that tuxedo, I was mad. I want to tell you something. In the 80s, there was only 2 tag teams in wrestling. That was the Rock and Roll Express and the Fantastics. Well, the Fantastics were always more popular. We drew bigger crowds. We had more fans. We had great tag team moves. Ricky Morton realized tonight what the Fantastics are all about. We may not have bleached blonde hair, but brother, we can get in the ring and put it to anybody. Rock and Roll Express, that's all we hear about is Rock and Roll Express. Rock and
What a
Roll Express,
development.
rock and roll is dead, that's right. The Fantastics are the tag team of the 90s. Ricky Morton, you saw what I just did to you, buddy. Bobby and myself, we could beat you up, take any partner you want, or I tell you what, Ricky Morton, I could take you on by myself, and I know for sure beat you 1, 2, 3. June the 1st, I want you right here in Greensboro, Ricky Morton. It's gonna be you and me. The Fantastics will fight fire with fire. Ricky Morton, bring Robert Gibson. We're gonna beat your brains out, boy. It started in the 80s, it's ended in the 90s, right here on this wrestling.
I tell you, Ricky Morton looks beaten and bruised. He's left bloody in the ring, ladies and gentlemen.